Hi, welcome to my channel. My name is Angie, and today we're doing a reading for Sagittarius. Now, these are um, timeless readings, and they're also general readings. So therefore, you can resonate with them or not. It's okay. Now, um, sometimes, like for instance, your sun sign is a Sagittarius, but it doesn't resonate with you, and then you watch Taurus or Cancer or one of the other ones, and you're like, oh my goodness, that one resonates with me so much. So you're picking up on one of the other signs in your chart. So a lot of us don't know what the other uh, signs are in our chart. um, I know I remember seeing my chart once, but for the life of me, I can't remember which my other signs. I do identify a lot with. Actually, it depends because sometimes I can listen to like a Virgo reading, and it will resonate with me, but other times it's either Cancer or, let's see, what's this? Oh, there's an air sign, Sagittarius. There's an air sign. Let's see. And oh, by the way, the question today is, what do you need to know? What does Saggy need to know? Okay, first of all, it's the Queen of Swords. That's female energy. That's also air energies. So there's a good. Oh, let's just put this. Yeah, we'll just put that there. Uh, maybe I can put it here. Let's see. Yeah. Okay. So, what does Saggy need to know? What does Saggy need to know? This has something to do with children. Um, has to do with legal matters and children. Interesting. One of the other signs also had this going on. Not too many. It's not a problem per se. It is a legal problem. I mean, it is a legal situation. It has to do with love, balance, and responsibility, and it also indicates a new beginning. There may or may not be an air sign involved, which is a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. Um, oh, this is a divorce. Okay, this is for somebody who is going through a divorce, and there's uh, a custody situation. I have to be careful with my words. Of course, this is for tarot, so it has to do with, like I said, also the home, the family. Okay, I'm gonna take that one. There's too many though. No, I'm not gonna take these. If the Wheel of Fortune comes out again, then we'll take it. There's too many cards, and doesn't necessarily mean that all of the cards. Maybe that. Okay, there is a little bit of dialogue going back and forth. There has been a little bit of arguments, disagreements, and all of this is in order to get what's best for everyone involved. Uh, because this is a home and family situation that has to do with the children, with a divorce. But this situation is bringing also a new beginning for both of you, or actually for all of you. Somebody is trying to reach out. Maybe it's a mediator or someone. But there is something that has to do with limitations and order. limitations and order. Like, maybe there seems to be a problem with order. Like, maybe I'm seeing a messy room, and I remember my father was a psychiatrist. He used to say a messy room is an indication of a messy mind. So, this messy room motif may be that part of the discussion during the mediation, because I feel like there's a mediation going on, uh, or maybe something about the children. Uh, this is the Page of Cups. The Page of Cups always represents the family, but it can also represent water signs. So the water signs would be Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. Um, in some, for some of you, this cup represents the arrival of a new love interest. So just keep that in mind. This may have nothing to do with the other situation. Okay? The other situation is coming in really strong. Very, very strong. And it is very much, the children are well. Both parties seem to want to make this work. Okay, there have been discussions, there have been disagreements, but it has to do with order, service, and limitations. I'm not quite sure what the service part is. It feels like perhaps there might be like a court order or something involved. You guys would know better. But the children are well. Both parties have the best interest of the children in their minds, in their hearts, and they're trying to work through this, okay? Now, for some of the other ones, the other Saggies, this has to do with new beginnings, possibly with an air sign, which would be Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. It also has to do with your home and your family. There's some kind of disconnect or some kind of separation with a family member. It may or may not be a water sign. I'm picking up a lot Cancer, but I'm not seeing the Cancer sign per se. Let's see, what's on the bottom of the deck? Okay, bottom of the deck is the Seven of Wands. I'm going to set this down because I'll continue to shuffle them. And it can be a little bit, the noise can get a little bit annoying. Okay, so we've got the general energy of the reading is the Six of Wands. Definitely love, balance, and responsibility. This has to do with the family, but it also has to do with artistic stuff, work stuff that the home, and also a legal situation that's going on, and the end is triumphant. Okay, you do come to a reasonable, satisfactory, and very intention for the children to be at the best intentions for the children in this situation, and you do achieve this. You and your partner, whoever this person is that this is important to, you will come to an agreement, and it will be for the best interest of the children. and you will agree to do this. There won't be any fighting anymore. There won't be any arguing. You guys are going to come to an amicable agreement to how this is going to work. And there may or may not be, even though you are divorced, there are feelings of love and respect amongst you. Okay? I know that sounds weird, but this is a couple that, rather than staying together for the sake of the children, have decided to separate, but they are still friends, if that makes sense. And yes, it is a legal divorce. Now, for the other Saggies, it's not so much a divorce as it is a separation. Like somebody in the family going away, maybe because of a job, a better job, or school, or it's something like that. But it's a new beginning, and it's a very good beginning. It's something good. It may not look so happy at the moment, but you have two aces. Remember what they say, aces in the hole. That's a good thing. So you already have two. So this is working in your favor, Saggy. This is working in your favor. And I do see a little bit of still arguing, but that's just because you need to come to an agreement. And right now, you guys are having a little bit of there's things that need to be sorted out. And you will sort them out. And it will be victorious for everybody. Now, there's also a Cancer involved here. I keep picking up Cancer. Saggy, there's a Cancer coming in to your life. Now, this is it may be a different situation than the other thing. This is for the other Sagittarius in the reading. Okay. There's also, there's separations coming on. Separations. Sagittarius, if you're involved with air signs or water signs, there may be a separation, but I don't see a separation as in emotional. It's like it's not a breakup. It's like a physical distancing, if that makes sense. Okay, I would love to clarify some of these cards, but I'm not going to. My technology won't let me. I'll have to upgrade it, and then, because I can only record small videos. So anyways, with that said, if you like the reading, like and subscribe. If you didn't like it, well, dislike and subscribe. If you have comments or you want a personal reading, you can leave a comment down below, or you can email me. And my email is down below also, so you guys can do that. So this is your reading today, Saggy. I hope you liked it. I'll see you in the next one. Okay, bye.